And this becomes then the next rung up that ladder. You don't hold on to your identity so much anymore of a spiritual person, and even less your identity as a person who has material success, whatever that might be in the world. Then the next step up the spiritual ladder is that you start to do meditation practice. And you start to do maybe loving kindness, compassion, having a sense of peace in the world. And initially, again, you have to grasp onto that meditation practice to some extent. It isn't always easy. We all know how difficult it can be to get the meditation going. So you decide, okay, every day I'm going to do 10 minutes of meditation practice, at least to get started. Maybe not even every day, every 2 days, every 3 days, whatever it is. But we hold on to that because we decide, we make a determination that I'm going to do this. And of course, as you do that, as you start practicing meditation, you find that gradually over time, your mind does become more purified. You have less anger. You have less problems with the people around you. You have less powerful and strong desires in your life. Your mind becomes more clear. Your mind becomes more beautiful. You have a greater sense of contentment and happiness as you do this practice. Recently I listened to a talk by a lady who's been a member of the Buddhist Society here for a long time, and she spoke about her practice of loving kindness. And she spoke basically about how it had changed her life doing loving kindness meditation over many, many, many years. Every day, sometimes sitting for an hour or even more, sometimes perhaps less, but gradually develop in this kind of practice. And she explained how it had changed her life completely, and how now she looked upon other people in a completely different way than from what she used to do. And I remember she said one thing, she said that, well, when I was young, she said, I'd never thought I would be able to give a public talk because I was absolutely terrified completely of public speaking. But now, because of her practice, because of her ability to see people in a positive way, she said it didn't even bother her to give a public talk, even here in this Nulamara Center. And this is the kind of thing, the kind of benefit you have. You feel secure because you have a sense of happiness coming from inside of you. You don't worry so much about what the world outside of you thinks, or anybody else thinks. Doesn't really matter, because you have a sense of independence inside of you.